ChatGPT for conducting meta-analysis and research. Meta-analysis is a powerful statistical technique used in research to synthesize and analyze findings from multiple studies on a particular topic. In this video, we will explore how ChatGPT can be effectively used to conduct meta-analysis and research. Integrating ChatGPT into the process of conducting meta-analysis can be a game changer for researchers. Its ability to comprehend, generate text, and help in various analytical tasks enhances the efficiency of the meta-analytic process. Steps to use ChatGPT for the meta-analysis. Number 1. Literature review. Begin by providing ChatGPT with a comprehensive literature review related to your research question. Summarize key findings and methodologies from various studies in a structured manner. Number 2. Formulating research questions. Use ChatGPT to help formulate specific research questions that align with the scope of your meta-analysis. The model can help in refining and clarifying your queries based on existing literature. Number 3. Coding and categorization. Utilize ChatGPT to help in coding and categorizing variables from different studies. The model can provide suggestions on how to standardize coding schemes, enhancing consistency across studies. Number 4. Data extraction. Train ChatGPT to extract relevant data points from the studies included in your meta-analysis. This can include effect sizes, sample sizes, and other pertinent statistical information. Number 5. Statistical analysis. Leverage ChatGPT to help in the statistical analysis process. The model can help generate code snippets for common statistical procedures such as calculating weighted mean effect sizes, heterogeneity statistics, and forest plots. Number 6. Interpreting results. Seek assistance from ChatGPT in interpreting the results of your meta-analysis. The model can provide insights into potential explanations for heterogeneity and guide you in understanding the implications of your findings. 10 ChatGPT prompts for conducting meta-analysis and research. Open ChatGPT official website, chat.openai.com. Now I will provide prompts for each topic. Number 1. Meta-analysis. For example, I will say, conduct a meta-analysis on the application of mRNA in COVID-19 immunization. ChatGPT is saying that it can guide you how to conduct one or discuss the general findings and trends from existing meta-analyses on the application of mRNA vaccines in COVID-19 immunization. The steps involved in conducting a meta-analysis typically include formulating a research question, literature search, study selection, data extraction, statistical analysis, and many more. Data extraction. I will say, assist in extracting relevant data such as effect size and study characteristics from a set of research papers on. Mention your specific research topic like artificial intelligence. Extracting relevant data like effect size and study characteristics from research papers on artificial intelligence involves a structured approach. Here is a step-by-step guide. Identify relevant papers. Define data points. Create a data extraction template. Extract information, data synthesis, and many more. Now I will say, guide me on the data extraction process for a meta-analysis focusing on mention your chosen variable like machine learning in recent literature. Conducting a meta-analysis on machine learning in recent literature involves a systematic approach to extract and analyze data from multiple studies. Here is a step-by-step guide for data extraction. Define research questions and inclusion criteria, literature search, study selection, data extraction, organize and analyze data, assess study quality, and many more. Literature review. For example, I will say generate a summary of existing literature related to mention research topic like data mining to help identify gaps and inform the scope of a meta-analysis. Here is a summary of existing literature related to data mining that can help identify gaps and inform the scope of meta-analysis. Overview of existing literature on data mining. Identify gaps for a meta-analysis. By focusing on these potential gaps and area of interest identified in the existing literature, a meta-analysis could offer valuable insights into the current landscape of data mining, its application challenges, and emerging trends. Article identification. For example, I will say, suggest a method for identifying high-quality research articles suitable for inclusion in a meta-analysis on mention your research area like big data. Identifying high-quality research articles for inclusion in a meta-analysis on big data involves a systematic approach to ensure the reliability and validity of the studies. Here is a method you can follow. Define inclusion criteria, search strategy, screen studies, assess study quality, review full text, data extraction, document selection process, and many more. Statistical analysis. For example, I will say, explain the steps involved in performing statistical analyses, including effect size calculation for a meta-analysis on mentioned research area like machine learning. Performing statistical analyses and effect size calculations for a meta-analysis on machine learning involves few key steps like data collection and preparation, effect size calculation, meta-analysis methodology section, data synthesis and pooling, sensitivity analysis, publication bias assessment, and many more. Now, I will say assist in analyzing the statistical significance and methodological differences among studies in a meta-analysis related to mention your selected variable like big data. Analyzing statistical significance and methodological differences among studies in a meta-analysis related to big data involves few steps, like statistical significance analysis, methodological differences analysis, interpretation and reporting. By employing these analytical techniques, You can thoroughly assess statistical significance, explore methodological differences, and provide insights into the variability of findings across studies in your meta-analysis related to big data. Bias assessment. For example, I will say, guide me through the process of identifying and addressing potential biases such as publication bias in a meta-analysis on mentioned controversial subject like artificial intelligence. Identifying and addressing biases such as publication bias in a meta-analysis on artificial intelligence involves few steps, like identifying potential biases, addressing potential biases, validation, and consultation. I will say, highlight common sources of bias and strategies to mitigate them in the context of meta-analysis on mentioned specific research topic like machine learning. In a meta-analysis on machine learning, several sources of bias can impact the validity of findings. Here are common biases and strategies to mitigate them, like common source of bias, additional strategies to mitigate bias. Methodology queries. For example, I will say, clarify the best practices in choosing appropriate methodologies for a meta-analysis involving chosen variable like big data. In a meta-analysis involving big data, selecting appropriate strategies is important for accurate and meaningful synthesis of findings. Here are best practices, like define clear objective and research questions, inclusion criteria and search strategies, data extraction and synthesis, and many more. I will say, offer recommendations on the most suitable meta-analysis methodologies for studies focusing on mentioned specific research area like artificial intelligence. For meta-analysis focusing on artificial intelligence, some methodologies can be considered based on the nature of the research questions, the diversity of studies, and the characteristics of AI-related outcomes. Here are recommendations for suitable meta-analysis methodologies, like effect size estimation, heterogeneity assessment, publication bias and sensitivity analysis, meta-regression, quality assessment, transparent reporting. Quality assessment. For example, I will say, suggest criteria and methods for assessing the quality of studies included in a meta-analysis on mentioned research subject like cloud computing. Here are criteria and methods to consider. Criteria for assessing study quality, method for assessing study quality, reporting and transparency. I will say, provide a checklist for evaluating the reliability and validity of research papers for a meta-analysis related to mentioned chosen variable like big data. Here is a checklist to evaluate the reliability and validity of research papers for a meta-analysis related to big data. Study design and methodology, methodological analysis, quality and reliability, relevance to big data context, and many more. Publication trends. For example, I will say analyze recent publication trends in studies relevant to a meta-analysis on mention specific research topic like blockchain. ChatGPT is saying that it can guide you on how you might analyze recent publication trends in studies relevant to a meta-analysis on blockchain, like academic database search, filter and sort results, analyze publication trends, authors and affiliations, content analysis, citation and impact, and many more. I will say offer insights into the temporal evaluation of research findings and methodologies in the field of mentioned chosen research area like deep learning for a meta-analysis. Here are insights and approaches to explore this evaluation, like literature review over time, evaluation of methodologies, trends in research focus, performance metrics and benchmarks, and many more. Reporting standards. For example, I will say advise on adhering to best practices and reporting the results of a meta-analysis on mentioned research topic like data mining. Here are some key guidelines like structure of reporting, best practices for reporting, compliance with reporting guidelines. I will say provide a template or structure for presenting findings from a meta-analysis, emphasizing clarity and transparency. Here's a structured template emphasizing the clarity and transparency for presenting findings from a meta-analysis. Meta-analysis findings title, introduction, methods, and many more. Writing the meta-analysis report. For example, I will say use ChatGPT to assist in drafting the meta-analysis report. The model can generate coherent and well-structured sentences, ensuring that your findings are communicated effectively. In this way, ChatGPT is saying to specify the key findings or results that you like to include in the report. This could encompass the effect sizes, heterogeneity statistics, or any significant patterns observed in the included studies. I'm done with showing you 10 ChatGPT prompts for conducting meta-analysis and research. I hope these prompts will be helpful for you in conducting meta-analysis and research. Now I will tell you the benefits of using ChatGPT in meta-analysis. Time efficiency. ChatGPT can significantly reduce the time required for conducting meta-analysis tasks such as coding, data extraction, and even drafting sections of the report. Enhanced consistency. The model's consistent application of rules and patterns ensures a higher level of consistency in tasks like coding, reducing the risk of human error. Refinement of research questions. ChatGPT can help in refining research questions based on existing literature, ensuring that your meta-analysis addresses relevant aspects of the topic. Statistical guidance. By providing core snippets and insights into statistical procedures, ChatGPT serves as a valuable companion in the analytical phase of meta-analysis. Thank you for watching this video.